Hello and welcome to CVR News Network. You're watching CVR English World 360 and I'm Sandeep. A powerful earthquake struck Thursday off the coast of California, sparking a tsunami warning. US seismologists said the 7.0 magnitude quake was recorded at a depth of just 10 kilometers, almost 100 kilometers west-southwest of Fernaldey, according to the United States Geographical Survey. However, the tsunami alert was lifted later. French Prime Minister Michel Barnier was ousted by a vote of no confidence by opposition lawmakers in the National Assembly on December 4th. Rumors were doing the rounds about Macron resigning too as the French president. However, refuting all the rumors of resignation, French President Emmanuel Macron vowed to remain in the office. Addressing the nation from the Elysee Palace on December 6th, Macron emphasized his commitment to completing his 5-year mandate. He pledged to appoint a new prime minister in the coming days who would form a government of general interest to address country's challenges. Macron praised Barnier for his dedication and thanked him for his service as the shortest-lived French PM tendered his resignation.
côté qu'elles ont consenti. Vos côtés qu'elles ont consenti.
Syrian rebels captured Hama in a new blow to President al-Assad on December 5th. After capturing the central Syrian city, rebels celebrated in Hama, marking a significant victory in the ongoing civil war. Some fighters were cheering, chanting in the city, while others drove through the streets on the pickup trucks surrounding horns. They were seen firing guns in celebration as the parts of the city and some residents came out to reach. Rebel fighter Suleiman Taleb vowed to continue the fight against Assad government forces until they free the capital city, Damascus.
فرحة ما كنا نسترجي نطلع بالليل وما كان الواحد وكانت حقوقنا كلها متاخذة عم نستناهم. هذا اليوم كنا عم نستناه من زمان امان وطلعنا كلياتنا عم نستقبل الاحرار ونسقف لهم ونفتح لهم بيوتنا، يعني هذا اكثر نهار نحن فرحانين فيه. عندنا اي فرحة ما كنا نسترجي نطلع بالليل وما كان الواحد وكانت حقوقنا كلها متاخذة عم نستناهم. الله يحميهم ويحمي الجميع.
شعور لا يوصف. صرنا 50 سنة ما عم نعاني من الظلم والإجرام والقهر.
الأب وابنه،
الأب والابن، العائلة لسه
كلب خلف جرو.
نساوي نحن
دمرنا بحمام 86
يعني شو بدنا، قتل أولادنا، شرد
أول مرة
شرد عائلات، شرد نص حمام ما حسينا.
أول ما ولدت أنا على
هي لحظة تاريخية، لحظة تاريخية لا تقدر. نحن لحظة تاريخية لا تقدر. الله أكبر، الله أكبر، الله أكبر، الله أكبر.
الحمد والشكر لك يا رب. اليوم تم تحرير مدينة حماة على يد أبطال المجاهدين من قبل عصابات الأسد المجرمة التي هجرت الشعب منذ 13 عام، واليوم الحمد لله الأبطال المجاهدين قادمون إليها، والآن بإذن الله لن نقف إلى الشام بإذن الله. سنحرر كل المناطق من عصابات الأسد.
As January 20th nears, President-elect Donald Trump on December 4th made another surprise pick for his cabinet. Donald Trump chose former Senator Kelly Loeffler to head the Small Business Administration. Loeffler was appointed to U.S. Senate seat from Georgia in 2019 to succeed former Senator Johnny Jackson. Kelly Loeffler lost it to Democrat Raphael Warnock in a special election in 2002. During her stint in the U.S. Senate, Loeffler served briefly on a Senate Agricultural Committee. The US Senate Ethics Committee in 2020 cleared Loeffler of wrongdoing in connection with stock trades. Trump's cabinet includes big names like Tulsi Gabbard as Intel chief and Vivek Ramaswamy. Musk as heads. Notably, Republican President-elect Donald Trump will take the Oval Office on January 12, 2025. The U.S. Secret Service Acting Director told a U.S. House of Representatives panel on Thursday that he has overhauled the agency's security practices after a gunman shot President-elect Donald Trump in July. Acting Director Ronald Rowe testified to a House task force consisting of 7 Republicans and 6 Democrats that has been investigating 2 failed assassination attempts on Trump during the year's presidential campaign. Rowe said he has made a serious changes following the shooting, including increasing training for agents, streamlining communication with local law enforcement, and boosting the size of Trump's security detail.
Do not invoke 9/11 for political purposes.
Oh, I'm not. You wanted to be visible because you are auditioning for this
I was
job.
there to
that
pay
you're not
respect
gonna
for a
get
fallen
till
member of
January
this
20th.
agency.
You endangered
You are
President
out of
Biden's
line,
life.
Congressman. I was there going through the ashes of the World Trade Center. I was there at Fresh Kills.
I'm not asking you
I
that.
was
I'm asking
there,
you if you were
Congressman.
were you
I
the
was
special
there
agent in charge?
to show respect
You were not.
for a Secret
Oh, that's
Service
a bunch of
member
horse hockey.
that died on 9/11.
that-
July 13th was a failure of the Secret Service to adequately secure the Butler Farm Show site and protect President-elect Trump. We did not meet the expectations of the American public. Our failure cost a father and husband his life. July 13th was a failure of the Secret Service to adequately secure the Butler Farm Show site and protect President-elect Trump. That abject failure underscored critical gaps in Secret Service operations, and I recognize that we did not meet the expectations of the American public, Congress, and our protectees. And it's, you know, we have, and one of the things I'm trying to do is put the secret back in this. But it is essential that we recognize the gravity of our failure. I personally carry the weight of knowing that we almost lost a protectee, and our failure cost a father and husband his life. I have reflected extensively on the agency's substandard performance during the advance for the Butler rally. I have implemented numerous systemic and strategic changes to prevent these failures from ever happening again. It has been my singular focus to bring much needed reform to the Secret Service, to be an agent of change, to challenge previous assumptions, and while doing so, also ensuring that the brave men and women of the Secret Service have the resources, leadership, and assets that they need to be successful in carrying out our protective mission. As I have publicly stated, the Secret Service historically has had to manage its operations by doing more with less. It is not consistent with achieving a no-fail mission. And since becoming acting director, I've made it my priority to eliminate the do more with less mindset, which has had a long-term degrading effect on our workforce and our protective operations. Our agency is not defined by one failure, but by our ability to learn from mistakes, to hold ourselves accountable, then learn, evolve, and continue striving for excellence.
But the news is not all bad. After the departure of Secret Service's former director, Kimberly Cheeto, new leadership has taken responsibility for failures. Director Rowe, thank you. And has been called out the complacency in the agency. Choosing a path of cooperation in pursuit of the truth, the Secret Service made every single employee this task force requested available for interview. The Secret Service's own mission accountability review is a credible self-critique and substantially consistent with the findings of the task force. On October 5th, President-elect Trump returned to the stage in Butler, Pennsylvania with members of his own family. The differences between the planning, coordination, and execution of this event compared to July 13th were like.
A South Korean party spokesperson who grappled with rifle-wielding soldiers sent to stop lawmakers from entering the National Assembly has gone viral as a symbol of defense against martial law. Let's check the video.
자유 대한민국을 수호하고 우리 국민의 자유와 행복을 철폐하라! 비상계엄! 철폐하라! 비상계엄! 비상계엄! 철폐하라! 비상계엄! 철폐하라! 철폐하라! 비상계엄! 철폐하라! 비상계엄!
떨어져 움직이지 마. 떨어져 움직이지 마. 떨어져 움직이지 마. 부끄럽지도 않냐?
철폐하라! 비상계엄! 철폐하라!
떨어져 움직이지 마. 떨어져 움직이지 마.
부끄럽지도 않냐?
떨어져 움직이지 마. 떨어져 움직이지 마.
부끄럽지도 않게요. 철폐하라. 비상계엄. 철폐하라. 비상계엄.
비상계엄! 철폐하라! 비상계엄! 철폐하라!
떨어져 움직이지 마. 떨어져 움직이지 마.
부끄럽지도 않냐? 부끄럽지도 않냐고?
US President-elect Donald Trump has chosen former Senator David Perdue to be the ambassador to China. He tapped a former politician with business experience to help steer relationships driven by deep mistrust and trade tensions. Trump, who takes office on Jan 20th, 2025, has said he will impose an additional 10% tariff on Chinese goods. US President-elect Trump also threatened tariffs over 60% on Chinese goods while on the campaign trail. Perdue served in the Senate from 2015 to 2021, previously lived in Hong Kong during a 40-year career as a business executive. His nomination marks a return to the frequent practice over recent decades of sending former politicians to China. And that's the end of the bulletin. Keep watching CVR News English.